Morning everyone, just getting done at my great uncle's this morning and it's now raining. I didn't think it was going to rain today, it's drizzly. Just looking at my crops. Today is Roger's birthday. We got him some, we always wrap a present up for him or something because he loves tearing wrapping paper. He gets really excited and tears it up. So that was quite funny, he's quite happy. Two years old today. So that's worth another subscribe, isn't it? Get someone to subscribe to me. It's Roger's birthday. When it was my birthday, I asked this, that's why I say it. And I got a lot more subscribers because it was my birthday, which was nice, obviously. I can't see where anyone's been. I've seen somewhere I've had one block coulter on the last run of drilling that last block before I did the top headland, but there isn't a block coulter in the top headland, so I must have unbunged it or something. But only in one run. I need to show you some drilling at Highgate actually, so see if I get that today. Today, I'm having an eye thing again. Got too much pressure in one eye or something, so I've been once, it's only slight. And I've got to go again to put them eye drops in me where it opens your eyes and does it dilate your pupil, is that right? And so more light goes into your eye, so literally you can't see for 2 hours afterwards. You have to have sunglasses on, so that'll be fun. Looks like we've got Andy as well. I think he's coming to borrow a laser level or something off us. Andy was baptised on Sunday, which is where like literally 2 guys dunked him in a big pool. I didn't even know he was that religious. So if anyone wants to wish Andy a happy baptism or whatever you do. And there's one thing ages ago, and I said Andy scratched the trailer when he borrowed it. It wasn't Andy, it was our Joe, the day before or something, or the week before. I never corrected that. So sorry Andy, it wasn't you. Joe was the damaged fairy. These mics, I'm getting used to these mics now. I've got this hefty transmitter on still. It's very quiet. They must be having a drink, I'm guessing. I've just come to help him get these fuel cattle out. I can hear Joe gobbing off down here. Just going to get his fuel cattle out, so obviously Joe can't manage on his own. They're all waiting here. Here he is, the holy man. I think they're already probably getting cattle out. Yeah, looks like it. I know, I've seen him. I said, does he want us to dunk him in a water trough? But he didn't say out. We just got this wild heifer out. Oh, they have. She's absolutely crackers. They're running up with some cattle. We'll get these big boys in. 740s. They'll be alright, these, won't they? They only just can go. We've been waiting on them. This bullock's got quite mucky, so we've just given him a clip up before he goes. He's just one that's decided he's going to try and find a wet hole to lay in and get mucky. Probably got a bit warm. So we're back on this job. This is why we like this cush though, because doing the back legs, you've got your bottom one as a guard. And then when we do underneath, we have to do underneath the brisket, we have the head back behind, not trapped here, and the back gate round, and then we squeeze them and just open the bottom one. So it's fairly safe, as safe as it can be. The other cush we used to have was terrible. It had a bar in the middle and it was awkward, it wasn't nice. This isn't nice, but it's nicer. Got a group out here. This is a little heifer I brought around. Oh, she weighs 670, 660, yeah, she's big enough. I said she wants to weigh over 640 if we're going to take her. They're a bit wound up. Oh no, this is that May one, this isn't heifer. That's why it shocked me. Only needed one. And we've ended up with 5 big cattle here, just out of the path. Ashley's got too many behind gate really. He struggles to stop them. Got the one, he's got the one. I'm waiting for you to fall on Floyd and make good content. Ash and Noah running up through foot bath now. I don't know what they're going to do with rest of the day today really. There's some bales to move around and stuff. We're just going to have to make a bit more room where the hay is. We had it as a cattle yard last year actually. We took it down and filled it with hay because we needed room then. So we're going to take the hay out. Don't know if that'll happen today though, because there's some straw to move in the yard. Take the hay out, put it in the yard, under cover. Near Stanley's there, and big shed. And then we can, and then we can put the hay there out of cover, and then we can convert that into a yard, and then we've got some room around the back here. Well, that's where we're headed. Right, I'll head home and get my eyes done. Are you ready for this? I've just got home. What Bee's bought. New dishwasher. So I've got this to fit. She said she was gonna get one. I'm like, okay, get a dishwasher. You know, I was trying to fix the old one. I spent so much money on, and not much to it. There's no water in it yet. She says, oh, I'm gonna have them fit it though. I said, okay, get it fitted. How much do you think? Quick guesses on how much? £120 to fit a dishwasher. All it is to do, because it's integrated, is screw the front on and connect the waste pipe and the water pipe and then a plug that plugs in to a socket at the back on the wall for £120. I'll tell you what, I could do it all day. Shall we see how long it takes me to fit a £120 dishwasher? No, you know what I mean. They'd have charged me £120 to do this. See how quickly I can do it. I won't particularly race through it. This is me who doesn't do anything like this. They maybe would have took the mess away. But I'll collect it all there. Nice bits of wood there. I'll keep them. My granddad would be proud of me. My mum's dad used to be a joiner. You see, and he'd always keep bits of wood for if they came in handy. I bet we should have ordered some feet with this. Because to me, I can't even see the old one because I've took it away. There's a bit of polystyrene stuck in there. Oh no, they are there, feet. Everybody calm down. It's okay. I probably ought to get the front on by the looks of it. Then adjust my feet to get the height under my counter with my front on, didn't I? This might be a longer job than I thought. Where are the screws? How do I open it? Oh, she's tight. Oh, there's stuff in here as well. Lots of stuff. Instruction manual, we'll not read that. Yeet. That must be one of those long. Something else here. Bit of plastic. Sorry, I stopped the camera and I forgot that bit. I've just screwed that on. It's not took me very long. It was only on my old one. I put 2 screws in there. There was 2 screws up here. But they're not there now. I don't know if I can take one of them out and screw right through. Seems solid though. I don't think I'm going to pull it off, so... I don't like the sound of that catch at the top as much. The other one also had Velcro on the back, didn't it, dear?
Maybe you have to buy the Velcro.
It's got on alright. I put that on because now I need to adjust the feet. That's bent, that corner. I've not done that, have I? That's terrible. Oh, seen how flimsy it is. That's why it's bent.
You said about delivering that.
What's in there, look? I'm sorry. I need to come up at least a few inch. So, I better lay it on its back, maybe? Or on its side. Potentially on its side might be an easier shout. Is this where someone tells me you shouldn't lay them on the side? Well, tough cookie. And wind these feet out. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong way around for any sort of camera capability. 3 feet, there's 2 here. And 1 at the back there. Oh, you. Which I need a massive Allen key for. Thanks, guys. Like, size Allen key I'd have at the farm. But I won't have here in my house, I'm guessing. Jesus, that one's... right way, isn't it? It's catching on itself, I think. Sorry, I'm right on the mic here. Ooh. There we go. Just need to hurt your fingers a bit to get it to work. Do you know I'm doing all this? Did something come with it to do this? No. looked to me like I was sort of 3-inch short, so I'm going to wind them out sort of that height. Because sure it'd be easy to wind them down than back up, yeah? Maybe. I thought this might just only be like a 2-minute job. And I am now starting to think it's a longer job because that tool's going to take some finding. Bit of ingenuity, I think, here, Roger. Right, I'm going to go and find a tool for that.
Hi.
You saying hello to everyone? I said it'd take like 2 minutes to do it, and now everyone's laughing at me, aren't they, already? So I'm just storming around. Do you know what? I might even have an Allen key as big as... No, I don't think I do. My dad once bought like a set of tools in a suitcase from a white van man. Yeah, and I pinched them because we just bought the house, haven't we? I've got an Allen key that would have fit in that. I think I have to do something with this one first. There is an instruction book, but you know.
Why don't you look at the instructions?
Give over. There you go. Told everyone I'd work it out. Do the front ones have it? They maybe do. What's in there? No. Looks like you can just cap them off and that's it. They might be a bit tall, them front ones. They do have a flat spot on them so you can get a spanner on them by the looks of it. Right, let's stand it up. Yeah, I'm just adjusting the feet to try and get the height right. Which is near on. Not far off right. All I could do with, possibly, would be a spirit level. I can't, there's nowhere really level to do that though, unless I put a wood across the top. Right, well I'll just plumb the water and stuff in now around the back of the cupboard. The fun bit. One's the drain hose, one's the water. Both go right round the back. I'll do the water first because it's a... Oh, this is going to be fun. It's got to come in the back. Oh dear. Roger, I don't think you're helping. There's a waste pipe there, I might as well go around the back of that. Right, so that's in there, that's the water. I think the waste pipe goes through the same hole up. Roger's trying to help, but if we're being honest, he's not really helping. Just to get on. What are you doing, waving at everyone? How are you feeling, Roger? A bit fiddly, this. Pardon? What about 5 a day? Is that what you're saying? I can hear what you're doing. You're playing with a partridge in there, aren't you? Stop it. Right, I should be able to put this under now. The only thing I'm not putting is the power.
You can fast forward bits of this for the video.
Nah, I've put all in. Because it looks unlevel. Some Velcro bits.
Told you.
Those are them. 2 little stops like that.
You know what you need to do?
Yeah.
Read the instructions.
No, I don't. No one's sat there watching this thinking, Ben should read the instructions. Why is everything a different size fitting? That is a... Oh no, maybe not. Maybe they are star keys. 2 little stoppers here to put in. And just tighten them up a little bit more. Right, I'm going to read it's all plumbed in. I'm going to read the instructions so I turn it on, see what the first wash is. So that's done. That's 110 quid. It's nearly.
115?
115.
We'll see.
You're all the way down here. So it took me, how long does it took me? Half an hour, I think.
And if it doesn't work, it'll be a massive tantrum.
It's not my fault though, is it? So I've been to the eye clinic, wearing my Swazzy top. Now I've got back. I've just fixed a washing machine that was bunged up. B kept checking a filter. It was like a bit of a fiver, which I'm stressing about. So we've lost the fiver. All torn up. A big washer and a load of stuff. So I think what we can take from this is B doesn't check my pockets. What?
Why would anyone leave some bolts in their pockets?
Well, because that's what farmers do. We used to have loads of baler band in there at one point. Yeah. And the dishwasher, B's just tidying up. The dishwasher's on and running. So we've got a working household. And the door shuts. Doing alright. But I feel really accomplished.
Are the ovens working?
I feel like I should have a beer.
It's not just birthday ones, it's Guinness.
Yes. I can't have it yet, I'll have it later.
I've got to go to work, so what am I going to have?
Here I am. Voice, it's for some reason it hasn't worked, but I'm going to do the partridge and put them in my game pie. And this is what they look like now. Roger's getting really excited because I'm going to do the partridge, isn't he? He's a right giddy little... It was his birthday, he's allowed to be excited. So I'm going to snap my fingers. Booyah. There we go. Done. Magic. That's as good as my editing gets. So I'm going to put that in a game pie now with the duck and the pigeon I did the other day. And I'm just literally going to use stuff in the house and do the best job I can to yeah, do a decent job of it and see how I get on. B's there cooking at that end. B, darling, can I have a chopping board and a I also need a knife, a good knife. Maybe that one. Steel. I haven't sharpened these knives. What's the matter? I'm only honing the edge because it wants sharpening. It'll do a job. So the reason I've used this knife is because it's anyway. Right, game pie. Just gonna cut partridge up however I like in the bowl. All of it's going in the same bowl. Got the partridge here, and then that is duck and pigeon from the other day.
You need some red wine.
It's been sat in the fridge. I'm not bothering with red wine. This could be my cooking channel. Just cooking with what you've got in the house, because one, you don't want to pay for anything from the shops, and I can't be bothered to go to the shop. And I haven't got any puff pastry. I'm going to make the pie mix and freeze it in little foil trays. And then when I want one out, I'll get it out of the freezer and then I'll put some puff pastry on top then. And then you can add puff pastry to the other ones that are in the freezer if you like. The meat's gone a bit dry on the top there, but don't worry about it. Obviously, don't follow my advice. Seek professional advice. But I've never worried about it, and I've been all right.
I'm the one that usually makes the game pies.
When was the last game pie you made, dear?
4 years ago.
Well, there you go. So you can't declare you usually make them.
But I've got the proper recipe.
I can get you some more, and you can do one. B's cooking school. Once made a nice cheesecake, didn't we? And we could never make it again. It was absolutely disgusting then. After
It was a baked cheesecake.
this bit here, there's quite a bit of bruising just there. So I'll try and cut as close as I can to it. Just cut that bit out. That bit's going to be waste. Depending how hungry I was, I might have just eaten it. But someone might say I should cut it this way. There's like a bit of sinew I was going about down that piece. There, that white line, but I'm eating it and I'll not be too worried about it. I'll chew through it. So I'm not faffing around taking it out. That is really what cooking can come down to.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours, starting now.
It really at home sometimes comes down to just getting on with it, doesn't it? And having a nice meal that you can eat out of these. And that's what these will be for me. I'll be able to say I'm going to have a game pie tonight and get one out of the fridge. Bit of mash. That's very dry. That's very dry, that piece. I will trim that bit off. Bit of bruising, blood in there, that's fine. Not worried. Another good tip, when you get around a piece of where you see the bullet's gone through, just maybe have a little feel. Feel if you can feel any shot in there. You can do it all though, and then you think you've no shot in any of it, and then you can guarantee your mother-in-law or your wife will find a piece. It's quite true, isn't it?
I always find the fish bone first mouthful.
Beef, you found a fish bone in some M&S fish the other day. I'm not strong enough to open a bag. This is a duck breast I'd shot the other night. Lovely. None of these duck got hung though. Well, the partridge haven't really been hung. Hang them for a week normally. It's only a bit of blood, then I'll just disappear. I'm not too concerned about any of that. I like using these Pyrex bowls, don't I, dear? Because you can chuck everything in them.
If anyone wants to know what to buy me for Christmas, cream soda.
Advertising for bar, is it? Look how rich this is mallard. Beautiful. How many did I shoot? Have I just done 4 breasts? I must have done. Have I? What's this then? How many duck? That's pigeon.
You said the fun fact about Christmas Day.
And Bee's birthday is on Christmas Day. Is that what you want me to tell everyone?
Yeah.
Do I tell them which year?
I need some sympathy.
Was it in the 2000s?
Definitely not. I'm not Gen Z.
I'm in one decade, Dawn. You're in another, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's only 6 months between us, but... Here's my big jar of what am I going to do with it now. This is Welcome to Ben's Cooking School, where I've got no plan about what's going to happen. I have got a red casserole dish, though, but I'm wondering whether I can be bothered to brown all the meat first. I probably ought to, in a big frying pan. If I can find one, I better wash my hands on that first. Oh, yeah, it'll do. Right, I'll relocate the camera now. That thing up. So I have a load of meat here, haven't I? What oils have I got? Some fancy truffle oil. That'll do. Fire up. Bit of truffle oil in. Not got much left. It's literally stinks the house out when you use this stuff, but it is quite nice. The lumps fall out the bottom of it. What did it have in it? Pass. This is Cooking with Ben. Just buying random stuff. Using random stuff you got in the house. I've got some sea salt there. Love that. Have I got any decent peppercorn? I've got some mixes here. I've got barbecue. No. Let's go in the spice drawer. See what we've got in here. It looks like chip seasoning now. Should wang some sort of herbs in. Oregano. What's that smell like? That'll go a bit, won't it? Bit of oregano, won't it, when I get it going? Tarragon, that's weird, isn't it? No, I don't like that. Don't know. Is that going to be what I hope it is? Garlic granules, of course. Don't think we've got any fresh garlic. There's not going to be anything else in there for me, is there? Parsley, not bothered, no. Don't know what they are. Oh, black peppercorn. I've got some They might be better. Yeah, those peppercorns have been there a while. They're like different coloured ones. I'm not a big fan of them. Proper peppercorns, all you need. Chuck all this in and brown it, and it's all going in that casserole dish. How much heat have I got on? I want the pan hot. Probably ought to have something else in there as well, didn't I, other than meat? This is what living with me is like. Right, look in the fridge, what can I see? Onions, potato. I'm not putting potatoes in. I've got 1 onion. Is that literally as much as I'm making this with? It would appear so. I've got peppers, but I don't think they're going to go very well. Tomatoes? Nah. I have to make some stock or something, aren't I, to go in when I actually start cooking it. Red wine? We've not got any red wine. Apparently there's red wine. I'm only wanting to add a tiny bit of colour to this, so I want to move it quickly. I'm not trying to cook it at all, just that colour. I generally like having 2 of these spatulas and like bring it in together in the middle, but I'll coat with 1. I think there's probably enough colour in that for me. There's only a bit of partridge left, but I don't want to overdo it and then have really tough meat. I'm not sure if this dish is big enough, dear. What? All I've got is 1 little red onion. A sauce of it. I don't know if we've got any stock cubes or anything. Garlic granules, how much? Oh, lid nearly came off. Granules.
I don't think there's any red currant going. There's cranberry sauce.
Plenty. Turn the heat right down on that. You don't want to burn your onions. Meant to make them sweat and all that, aren't you? Bit of colour on them. That's a pitiful.
I'm just going to get you a birthday treat. Do you want a birthday treat? You didn't know?
No, I don't want a chicken salt, thank you. Put a bit of oregano in there. Quite a bit of oregano in there. That. I've not put any salt or pepper in yet. What temperature you got the oven on? I don't know if there's any pepper coming out of this. Yeah, there is. Plenty of pepper, make it fiery. Plenty of pepper. It's looking like a seasoning nightmare on top. And I like this Celtic sea salt because you can just grab it with your hands and put it in. A dash more, not much more. I over salt everything. So that's simple. That's just some stuff I had in the cupboard. That can go off. Bit of onion in. Boiling water. What is bisto though? That's chicken gravy, isn't it? Or is that just same as stock anyway? Really? Go on then, I'll whack a bit of... Well, it's quick so, it's not even bisto. Just on the top. But I think that'll thicken up a bit too much, I think. Bye. That'll do. I'll pour a little bit of boiling water on that. And a bit of red wine. 2023 Merlot. A Bordeaux. Oh, it's an M&S one. Might be quite nice. And then obviously I can drink red wine. Oh, that smells nice. And I'm going to put that in there. Sacrilege, I think. How much water, people, are we guessing? Random cooking. Pour it on that gravy. Bit around. Right, I think that's enough water in. And tip some red wine in and hope for the best. You can't, can you? I think you're meant to reduce it in a pan. Is everyone shouting no at me now? Down the camera. Don't do it, don't. I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. How much so? Do I do it? Everything in me is telling me not to do this. Be right, won't it? Be me enough? Splashful look. And I'll pour myself a glass and let it settle. Right, that's going to go in the oven now. And then, see how good I am pretending it's nice when it comes out. 120. She's a bit low at that, isn't she? Whatever. That's going to cook for a long time anyway, mine. It can just sit away, come with some flavour. I'm going to have a red wine. I don't know what I'm doing. Meant to be a farming channel. Here we have we've got you glass as well, though.
Yeah, but I've got to pass it to Roger first.
Oh, you want Roger to drink it from you, do you?
Yeah.
This is Roger's birthday gift. This is his Guinness.
Where are you going to go, mate?
But he wants to come to me.
He probably wants you to hold it. He's better.
I thought that to start with. Are you getting your Guinness?
Yeah, and we'll do a cheers. I don't really like Guinness, but give it a go. Roger, come on, you're in the picture.
Cheers.
Cheers, happy birthday.
Not yours.
Oh, yeah. Go on,
Roger.
You usually love Guinness.
Go on, baby. You don't want to eat.
Don't see me trying to drink it.
Dip your finger in a bit of mine and then offer it in.
You usually love it. You're making us look like we're force feeding you now. Roger. Come on.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to get messy, this.
He loves it. He'll have a bit. Want a bit?
Oh, dear.
Oh, he's very... Oh, just because the camera's out. Okay. Oh, good boy. Good boy. No bothered.
You're being a party pooper on your birthday.
Okay. There we go. He does like a bit of Guinness. Good boy. Lovely.
Guinness colour.
How's Guinness, dear?
I prefer your Guinness cake you made me for my birthday ones.
It is Guinness Zero you're having here, so... Because we didn't think you'd like a full Guinness.
No, I'm not really into it.
So,
but
go on, have a sip. What's it like?
Can you make that Guinness cake?
Are you not drunk any yet? I think you've had a sip. That's not how you drink Guinness. You drink Guinness in, like, double shots.
I prefer a baby Guinness.
You get a moustache. Come on, a big gulp. We'll see if a good moustache.
God.
Get the froth.
Shall I split the G?
Get the froth.
No G.
Just get the froth up your top lip there. It didn't last very long. Cheers.
Cheers.
Sorry.
I've
I've got it in a pretty glass. I don't have a proper Guinness glass, which is ridiculous.
I think I'll stick to the wine and gin.
Look at this. It's still very runny. I don't know whether to put it... Chucking the red wine in, I maybe need to reduce it a bit. But this is looking beautiful. Would have been nice with a bit more veggie, maybe even a bit of sweet in it. Should just taste a bit of the sauce if we can get it to cool down. Still in my spectacles, because we've been to the opticians today, haven't we? Not the opticians, optometrist. Oh, the flavour in that. I even sounded French saying that, didn't I? Have a no go. Oh, that's so good. That tastes blooming amazing, if I do say so myself. Was I put in oregano with it? Oh, so much flavour there. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think I'm a genius. I think it might be quite good. I don't know. I'll leave it. I'm going to put it in for another... I'll turn it back down. I turned it up a bit. Turn it back down a little bit. Leave it in till I go to bed. And then it can just cool and dry. And I'll serve it up into foul dishes in the morning. There we go. It's the morning now. And I've let it cool down. And I've put it in 5 trays. And then I'll write what they are. And I'll freeze 4 of them, I think. And keep 1 for tonight. That is, it does smell and taste blooming brilliant. And I don't know how I've done it. In some kind of... my way, I suppose. I don't know how to say it. These go really well for us. Look, I've got partridge curries. They won't be chicken curries, I don't think. That's my partridge curry. Chicken pasta bake. All sorts of things. And then, because we both work late, a lot of nights, like sometimes Bee's not back till, you know, past 7 o'clock, past 8 o'clock. I might be working late, especially when I'm drilling and things. And we just whack these out, and you can put them in the oven like that on a tray. And just warm up, cook them. It works well for us. We've got really into this last year. Hello, it's not for you. Good boy.